Welcome to the Wasteland News Network. Today we have the launch of the Once in a Blue Moon update. We have 2 new cryptids to battle in 2 new events. We also have 8 daily quests. They're one time only, and they're given out by Vinny Costa, and they're the Costa Business Quests. And they give you a really nice selection of Blue Ridge Caravan themed items. And it closes up a nice story gap. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but go visit Vinny, and you are only allowed 1 per day, and they're one time only. And the first character you have to visit is Kieran, and your reward would be the Blue Ridge toy truck. Then we have the Blue Ridge themed stash box or crate, and that's given out by Eugenie. Rudy will reward the clean Blue Ridge sleeping bag. And Libby awards the Blue Ridge Guardsman paint for body armor. It has details both front and back. It's a nice blue color. And let's see what's next. Herschel. I lost my helmet. Okay, we tried deleting it to see if you can make it or not. It's the Blue Ridge Scout helmet, which completes this outfit. It is non-craftable, so I tried scrapping it to see if I could get it. Anyway, you get Vera's outfit. There we go. It's the farm hand outfit. Vera Thornburg. Okay, there's the farm hand outfit. And Carver awards the trucker uniform. And these are non-craftable, so if you scrap it or drop it or lose it, then yeah, you're out of luck, unfortunately. And it has the Blue Ridge Caravan logo on the back. And the very last one, Aries awards this, the Sheep Squatch poster. And the 2 new events award this really cute Brahmin backpack with dangly legs. There's also the 2 new cryptids on flares. This is the Milkman outfit and hat. The gorilla chair and there's another one. Hang on. This one, the Ghoul chair, they're awarded from the Daily Ops. I don't have all of the Daily Ops items here. There's also an umbrella hat. There's a Brahmin skin rug, a pink, let me just move this one around, a pink Brahmin plushie. The blue one was the original one. A blue devil plushie, that's one of the new cryptids. And the agua plushie, there's an agua egg. There are new paddocks. There's fences and gates. Now, these are plans that you will get to make these, so these are totally recraftable. We have the Blue Devil curtain door, and it opens and closes. And the same with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Agua. A kid's Brahmin clock, very cute. We have a new cryptid mobile up there, and it has the 2 new cryptids on it. There we go. And I think we're going to show my favorite one, which is that's the Blue Ridge rug, a fur sleeping bag, and the unclean version of the Blue Ridge Caravan sleeping bag. We also have this massive canopy tent. And then there's my favorite item, which is the cartography table or board game table, whichever you want to call it. If you can take a look underneath, there's a little shelf there that has a few more details added to it. I thought this was the best item that they offered. And we also have a shipping container, Blue Ridge themed. And there are also a couple, that was that poster. Sorry about that. Blue Ridge shipping container. There's also a couple of these new things. This is a traveler's wagon. It does nothing. It's just a display item. It's not for shops or anything. Traveler's wagon. And there were 2 of these. I only got 1 though. It's a truck bed trailer with junk. And also there's a nice boonie hat and an umbrella hat. So the 2 new events take place at the Middle Mountain Cabins, has been renamed to Middle Mountain Pit Stop. And here you will battle the Blue Devil in an event called Safe and Sound. And here is where Vera will appear. She's actually one of the vendors in one of those buildings, and she'll pop out of that building and end up over there, and that's how you begin this event. Now, this event is one of the defend events, and the first thing you have to do when the event starts is to repair all of these panels. So that's number one outside there. Go on the roof of the sleep stop for the second one to repair. Just go up on this roof. There's 6. That's 2. Stay up here on the bridges and journey to number 3. It's just past the sofa. This one's tough because the tree blocks the view. There's 3. And number 4 is on the roof of the general store. That's where Vera is. The vendors have nothing new and unusual for sale. That's number 4. And let's just jump down. 5 is right here at the center of the event. Right there on the side. And number 6, this is always the hardest one to find. It's inside this building. And again, there's the second new vendor. Again, nothing new. So those are the 6 panels, Clyde. Those are the 6 panels you have to repair before you can begin the event, and it's a defend event. Okay, and if you head inside the general store, that is Vera. Again, right in here. And let's go to the next location. And the Cranberry Glade has been renamed to a sacramental glade, and it is filled with lovely cultists. And when you arrive, you will talk to Luca Costa. Vinny Costa is his uncle. So you will start the event here. This one is tough for a single. I don't think a single player can do this one by themselves. There's too much to do. You go ahead and kill the cultists. And what you're looking for are these guys dressed in power armor. They are cultist sanctifiers. And when you kill them, they will all drop explosives. And you can see you have to place 8 explosives on the shack doors. So just pick one up here. They're a little bit tough for my low level character here. And then what you do is you head over to one of these shack doors and place the explosive. And once all 8 are placed, they will all explode. And inside you can see a Blue Ridge Caravan chest. And then you will open those chests and take out one item to the cow that's in the building over there. I'll show you. That's what it looks like all closed up. So these are your 3 locations that you have to do this. It's quite a lot of running around. And here's what it looks like with the door blown open. And then you're looking for Mona Lisa. And Mona Lisa is in this barn in the center area, and you will give her the cargo supplies. And when she has enough, then the agua will appear, and you will do battle with that cryptid. And in addition, you also have some amazing quality of life improvements. The best one I find is the fact that you can travel to the pit and you don't need to have a charged ultrasight battery. So there are no 3 or 4 quests you need to do before. Just click on your map, choose whichever of the 2 expeditions you want to travel to, and away you go. And Giuseppe, he's the trading vendor that sells things from expeditions, has reduced all of his prices, quite a bit in some cases. And also they've added the plan for the cold shoulder. It was on last season's scoreboard, and for 500 stamps. So quite a few things have been reduced considerably here, making your trips in and out of the expedition easier and cheaper. So let's scroll down here real quick. Also, the Union power armor pieces, all of those mods have also drastically reduced in price too. So there we go, a permanent sale. And when you go to mod up any weapons armor or power armor, you're going to notice extreme detail in terms of if you decide to use, here I have an automatic receiver and you can see the damage is 110. If I change through all the other types of receivers, it will tell you whether your stat is going to increase or decrease the effectiveness of said mod. And it makes it easier, especially if you're a new player. Do you use the hair trigger receiver? Do you use a hardened receiver, calibrated? And at the bottom, you can see that your aim speed will go up or down, or sighted accuracy. All those little intricate minutia of modding weapons, armor, and power armor are now there for you to see, even in the simplest of forms. So this was one of the best things. And now you can also see on this two-shot handmade how the new descriptions for each star tells you, the first, second, and third star in extreme detail as to what all of its modifications are too. So there you go. This, I think, is going to help out a lot of players with that. So there you have it. We have 2 new events, a host of rewards, and some new quality of life features, and the new scoreboard too. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you out in the wasteland.